In fall of 2022, I took the course Curriculum Development for Equity. Hello, my name is Ralph Jagadka. I'm a professor of business management here at Mount SAC. And the course I examined was BUSM 51, which is the Principles of International Business. Rather than recreating the course outline of record, which wasn't necessarily as applicable for the business course, I did equitize my syllabus. So here's the agenda of what I would like to talk about today. First, I changed the tone of the syllabus to make it more friendly. Then I changed office hours and converted them into student hours. I also encouraged and nurtured students to take advantage of accommodations. I also provided purpose. So, in other words, explained to students why they should study this particular course. I shared my teaching philosophy. I built resources to help support my students. I gave multiple purchase and rental options for the textbook, and I provided information about other college programs and assets that are available to them. So let's get started. First, I wanted to change the tone of my syllabus to make it more friendly. So what I did is I changed language. I went from non-personal to using personal pronouns. So instead of using professor or the instructor, I used you, we, our, I, my. Second, I wanted to change the matter of fact verbiage and instead make it more encouraging and explanatory in that way. Next, I wanted to change the syllabus from simply being course content coverage to expand it with many other additional helpful resources for students. Next, I wanted to, instead of providing general information about the course, I wanted to make sure that I provided clarity regarding assignments, the schedule, grading, everything. The next section is office hours, and I converted these to student hours. So I went from office hours, Tuesday, Thursday, 7 to 8 a.m., to on campus student hours, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Student hours are for you. I'm here to support and assist you, not only for our class, but also for your educational, professional, and career goals. Please stop by when you can so we can chat. In addition to this, when I go over the syllabus in class, I also let students know that I arrive to the classroom about 30 minutes before class starts. So this way they could come in and feel welcome to talk with me about anything that they might have a concern with or questions that they may have. Third, I wanted to include accommodation language that's a little bit more encouraging and nurturing to take advantage of the resources that are available to them. So again, I added new language to the syllabus. Accommodations. If you have any disability which may require classroom or test accommodations, please contact me so we can ensure your accommodations are arranged as early as possible in the term. If you've not already done so, please register with Access at 909-274-4290 or visit them in person at the Student Services Building. It's important to reach out to Access if you need official accommodations. You have a right to use these services to meet your learning needs. Next, I wanted to provide a purpose on the syllabus. In other words, let students know why they should be studying this course. So I added new syllabus sections. Okay, first, why study international business? And I gave some recent statistics about how we truly live in a global economy. Second, Business 51, Principles of International Business, and I gave a paragraph or two about the course in general, what will be covered and what they could expect. The next section was international business certificates. I provided detailed listings of the three levels of international business certificates that we have, along with the course requirements for each. International Business AS degree. I also provided very detailed information regarding which classes they need to take, how they could go about obtaining their AS degree. From there, I also created an interactive certificate tool to help students identify which certificates they qualify for or be very near achieving. Now, I did this not only for the international business certificates, but I did it for all 16 business management certificates, where it's a checklist basically that students could very quickly identify which certificates they may be close to earning. Next, I wanted to share my teaching philosophy. So I added a new section called My Teaching Philosophy. I'm passionate about teaching because I wish to make a positive difference in your professional life. I wish to help you to become more confident about your future with the ability to align your personal goals to your professional life. I strive to provide you with online tools and best practices to help you self assess and explore options. I believe that self knowledge will provide you with the foundation for meaningful career discovery and development. I've developed career specific web resources in an effort to help you move forward. Next, I built resources to support my students. I started off with the international business careers, and that was a new heading on the syllabus. Have you ever thought of a career in international business field? If so, I've developed some resources and it might be very helpful to you. Please visit this page to find your ideal international business career. And I have a web page that I developed. There's 4 methods available on this website to help you determine what type of international business career might be a great match for you. You might find one of the methods to be most appropriate at this time. However, I recommend that you try all 4. It can be meaningful to see if you end up with the same career choices. In this situation, knowledge is power. Multiple methods will help you to become more knowledgeable about your international business career options. Then I added an additional section. It was called Other Career Resources. I start off by saying, how can we get started without getting overwhelmed? Simple. We just need to choose the most appropriate starting point. Use our career pages to explore the careers of choice. And I give them a 4-minute helper video just to kind of outline the types of career resources that I will explain now and that follow on the page. Next on the page, it says, do you seek a virtual or work from home job? Especially during COVID, this is more appropriate. Here is a page to help you identify, prepare, apply for, and obtain a virtual or stay-at-home job. I give them the web page along with a 3-minute helper video. Next, I ask, do you know which job title you seek? If we already have a good idea about which job title we seek, we may start our preparation by simply searching using specific keywords and then diving into how to specifically prepare for this type of career. Again, I give them a web page along with a 3-minute helper video. Additionally, I provide, would you like to explore careers that relate to a specific academic discipline or major? Selecting an academic major, over 100 are listed, can help us identify specific types of careers. Some degree programs are very specific regarding employment opportunities, while others offer a multitude of career choices. Please select an academic major for details, and I give them a web page. On this web page, it is specific to Mount SAC. It breaks down every division at the college, along with every degree and major and discipline for each of the divisions. And there are specific career pages that were developed for each. I have a 3-minute helper video that I include that is specific to accounting. Next, would you like to explore careers by level of academic achievement? In other words, what you qualify for now or in the near future. Browsing careers based on various levels of educational achievement can help us to discover careers that we might never have considered. This can help us to identify what we qualify for now or in the near future. We can also identify careers that are related to our choices, which allows us to fully explore our passions. We can explore careers and jobs predominantly filled by those with various academic degrees and levels of work experience. So I gave them the page along with a 3-minute helper video that's based on entry-level bachelor degree level jobs and careers. Next, I say, would you like to explore careers by examining career categories, SOC? Browsing careers based on categories, SOC codes, can also help us to discover careers that we might never have considered. This tool provides a great way to explore careers from general to specific using standard occupational codes, SOCs, as filters. And I give them the page along with a 3-minute helper video to help acclimate them to the page. Next, do you just need to see active job listings without career preparation based on educational requirements? This page allows you to search for active job listings immediately by educational level requirements and or level of experience required. You can browse job listings that require a specific level of educational achievement. You can also specify the U.S. city location. Your city is the default using your IP address. Specify the distance from location and specify when the job was posted. And I give them the link. Do you need to see active job listings general without career preparation? This page allows you to search for active job listings. You simply specify the title of the job that you seek. I use sales as a default, but you can also specify the U.S. city location. Again, your city is the default using your IP address. Specify the distance from location and specify when the job was posted, and I give them the link. I go on to say that I designed these resources to encourage you to explore career options while beginning to develop requisite and transferable business skills. Please feel welcome to talk with me anytime about your career aspirations and goals. Next, I wanted to provide multiple purchase and rental options for our textbook. So I added a section on the syllabus saying textbook required. I give the details about the textbook, but additionally, I give them options. They could purchase the textbook at the Mount Sac bookstore. They could go directly to the publisher if they wish, where they could see ebook rental options, rental options for a printed textbook or loose leaf textbook purchase options. So this is all in an effort to help students make the most economical choice given their circumstance. I also went on to say that this course provides adult learning andragogy and academic teaching of theoretical concepts pedagogy. As an analogy, the textbook is like a diving board and the course activities are like the pool. In other words, the textbook provides us the framework pedagogy while our course activities provide us practical application of the material in the real world. Next, I wanted to provide assets and information about college programs that could help them. So I added a new section to the syllabus called Student Handbook and Calendar / Tutoring. So I say basically, please get your free student handbook and calendar. It contains many resources to help you have a successful and fulfilling college experience. You can find it here, and I give them the link. Please also check out tutoring services, and I give them the link. Added information about Mount Sac career services, the Career Center, Career Hub, counselors, advisors, library, continuing education, divisions and departments, and work experience, and I give them a link. All of this is in an effort to help students take advantage of the many types of college services that we have available to them. Again, it's been fun to make these changes, and the syllabus with all of these changes that I mentioned, I go over during the first day of class in the first class meeting. So I don't just ask them to read the syllabus, I go over it in class to make sure that all of these points are covered. Thank you.